Hi, Jake.
Hey,
Hey,
Jake.
Jake.
Well, this sucks, having to say goodbye and all, but Steve asked us to talk a little bit about the impact that you've had leading Young Life in Northwest Tucson. And the first thing that came to my mind were all the different places that you created community for people to be together and learn together and learn to love each other. One of my favorite trips was a leader retreat where we went up to Flagstaff and there was snow and we got to play and we went to Bearzona. And one of the things that was super sweet about that particular trip is I got to share a little bit and lead a devotional, and Matthew led worship, and it was just a great time. Then we played Murder in the Dark. It's like a lot of good memories from things like that. All of the different area fellowships, the Team Jesuses that you've led were super meaningful. And I know that there's a lot of work and preparation that goes into those, but I think they were really worthwhile. And then just leading with you was special for me the year that we led Wildlife together. I don't get to do a lot of skits, but we did that mechanical cowboy skit where I got to shoot you a whole bunch of times, and that was fun. So I just have a lot of great memories, and you've clearly had a significant impact on a lot of people's lives in Northwest Tucson through your ministry. So great job, and I think the rest of my family has a few things to say.
Yeah, I want to thank you for your constant leadership in Northwest. You've stepped into a lot of hard roles that were very needed, and a lot of people could see that you cared through that. I want to thank you for putting me in roles that pushed me as a leader and grew me outwardly to kind of being more of a mature adult by putting myself in those positions that a lot of people didn't want to do. But I want to thank you for the Bible studies, especially this year, have been super meaningful. The fact that we can sit down and talk about current events and what the Bible's leading us to during this. And I think it's just super impactful that we can sit down and talk as friends, as co-leaders, and just your wisdom that comes from that is super, super encouraging.
And I appreciate that all my kids led under you in Northwest Tucson, and they really matured in their faith under your leadership. And I really appreciate all that you did to pour into not only them, but all the leaders and all the kids in Tucson. I've enjoyed being on committee with you. We've had some good times there. And I also appreciate that you brought in different prayers for us to learn. Steve learned them way better than the rest of us. He's good at memorizing. So shout out to Steve. But I appreciate that you took the time to do that with us as a committee. And you've just been really faithful, and just really fun to have you and Sarah in our lives and your family and watch them grow with your 3 kids. And we're going to miss you guys a lot around here, and just appreciate our time with you, and just wish you all the best as you move to Washington. And we need to be sure to visit you. It sounds like a beautiful place to go and watch your family grow even more. And so thank you for all you've done for Northwest Tucson and what you've done for our family.